Hi, I'm Elizabeth with Remax Watermark, and today I'm here with one of our top producing agents, Paul Bednar. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Elizabeth.
How are you today?
Doing great, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate the invite.
And today's topic is the top 5 pre-listing renovations that pay.
Yes. So these are the top 5 pre-listing renovations according to the 2019 data collected by the National Association of Realtors.
Okay, perfect. So let's dive on in.
Let's do it.
Number 1 is heating and air conditioning replacement.
Yes. So very important, right? The bones of the house here in Florida, heat and air, right?
Yeah.
Mainly air.
Mainly air.
Mainly air. But an older AC unit, if you replace your HVAC, you'll recover about 85% of that cost.
That's really great numbers.
It is. And you're not going to scare buyers off because you have an older AC that they may have to invest in. So if you put in $8,200, you'll get about $7,000 back when you go to sell your home.
I think those are great numbers to get that house sold.
It is, yes.
Definitely. Number 2, and I would never think of this one, but new garage door.
Absolutely. And I was shocked when I saw this too.
Yeah.
Right? It's pretty simple that garage doors need to be functional and aesthetically pleasing, especially if you live in a homeowner association neighborhood, right?
Right.
So if the door is a little bit dinged up or damaged, by investing about $2,100, you'll recover about 95% of that cost by selling it.
That's great numbers as well.
It is. Very high return.
Yeah, definitely. So, number 3, I think this is my favorite one.
Okay.
Hardwood flooring refinishing.
Yes. So if you have hardwood floors and they're a little bit scratched up, damaged, maybe you had some water damage or, the kids or dogs, whatever you have, by refinishing the floors, you're going to recover 100% of that cost.
And the pictures that you're going to put in the MLS or Zillow or whatever, they're just going to look so appealing to the eye.
Yes, and when a buyer comes to look at your house, it's really going to pop.
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah. All right, so this kind of leads into the next one. New hardwood flooring.
New hardwood flooring, absolutely. So again, we watch a lot of HGTV, a lot of renovation shows, and a lot of flooring choices to choose from.
Right.
However, by adding new hardwood flooring, you're going to recover 106% of the cost. So rip out the carpet, put in hardwood flooring.
Rip out the carpet, 100%. Couldn't agree more. Now the last one is a new roof.
Yes, very important here in Florida is to have a structurally sound roof, right? And by putting a new roof on, you're going to actually recover 107% of the cost. It's just not the cost; it's also opening up a larger pool of buyers to your home, right? Because you could scare buyers off if you have an older roof. The insurance cost could be outrageous if you have an older roof for a buyer, or if you're using FHA financing or VA financing, you may exclude those type of buyers because the roof has to have at least 5 years life left in it.
Right. I just think what you said about opening up to new pool buyers, like everybody loves hearing new roof.
They do.
Like they love it. Now what happens if the seller doesn't have the finances to be able to do all of this?
Very, very common, right? So you can actually look into a home equity loan with your lender. And that way you're only drawing down and paying for the renovation cost itself. And you just pay interest until the loan gets paid back at closing.
Right.
Okay. You could also, depending on the type of renovation, such as flooring, go to a home improvement store like Lowe's or Home Depot, open up a 0% credit line with deferred interest, right? And you make a very incremental payment. So when you do sell your house a couple months later, you pay that balance off and you're good to go.
There you go.
Yeah. And lastly, if you have more extensive renovations, look into a bank or financing company that actually offers renovation loans.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's lots of options to get these things done, get your house in the market, and get it sold.
Yes, absolutely. Get it sold at a higher value and get it sold faster.
Absolutely. Now, how should someone get in contact with you?
Well, they can call me at 904-540-9249, or they can email me at paulbednar@remax.net.
Well, thanks for being here today, Paul.
Hey, thank you, Elizabeth.